Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasOnNetRadio.com, the final frontier of free motherfucking speech, where we even talk to the people from over on our sister station that they can't cuss like us. Well, they can, but there's a button. KLAV 1230 AM, where we're here with Jeremy from Joe the AC Guy and freelance personal stylist.
Hey.
And we just taught him a lesson he's going to put on all his clients now. Every client's getting a crocheted merkin.
A free merkin with every order.
Free merkin with every order.
Yes, or, I'm going to make Jeremy a cock cozy.
A cock cozy?
Because winter's coming.
That is so funny.
That's kind of like a good come on line. Let me see if you need a merkin.
Can I interest you in a cock cozy?
Yeah, maybe.
That's when he crochets you one, have him do a few and go make some. Be crafty for a night, get some feathers and make some, and then carry
what are you
small.
speaking?
It's my phone. I'm sorry. It's off.
I want to know who has whose ring is a squeak.
It's a merkin. That's what they sound like.
Blushing. It must be
Is
a
that
lady.
the girl?
No.
Not that girl. Might be another girl.
So yeah, carry a small briefcase, and then every time you go to the bar to meet girls, you can go, what do you do for a living? I'm a merkin salesman. What's that? Well, let me see if you need one.
Yeah.
That would be a great come on.
Act gay, because that's always a good way to get friendly with the ladies.
Right.
And then be like, you're changing me.
Oh
Right.
my God. Or just bring Seth.
Yeah.
You don't have to act gay. Let Seth be himself, and that you're still in my Flynn.
Women love gay men.
Oh, I'm Jeremy's pocket gay.
There you go.
I'm his little
When the lights go out, then I walk out.
Yeah, it's like I high five him. I say, hey, I just fluffed this girl for you.
He goes to the bathroom and crochets,
And then I
go.
send him out. There you go. Go.
Oh, that's great.
I'm a merkin tester. Make sure they're good. Now,
you mentioned you had a girlfriend, kinda.
mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that.
No, let's not.
Okay. Well, let's talk
He
about.
has more than one kind of girlfriend.
Oh.
Or she might be imaginary.
Oh.
Yeah.
She might be a catfish.
I'm just checking the callus.
Oh, speaking of catfish.
Well, it's like this is a show about relationships and dating and sex and whatever the fuck we want to talk about. But we do want to find out, first of all, the number of questions we forgot to ask Howard.
Oh, what do you have a name for your penis?
Do you have a name for my penis?
No, I have to see it first. Then I'll give it a name.
Okay. No, I don't actually.
No, you've never.
Is that disappointing? Should I have a name for it?
Yes, you should.
Yeah, it's called Hebrew National.
It's a kosher all beef friend.
It's cut all beef.
There we go. Hebrew National.
Do you name the private parts of your partners when you have one?
I did once. The breasts were a little uneven, so it was Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Oh, did she slap you for that?
No, she was like, that's funny.
And did you name her down below part privates?
Vagina. Can you just say vagina? Pussy, cunt, batwing. What the?
We cannot get Alexia to talk dirty. Say fuck my fat pussy.
No, I'm not saying it. Have you ever named a vagina before?
I haven't, but she did have a little bit of hair going from her navel down to her womanly parts.
A fucking pussy, okay?
And I called it the highway to heaven, you know?
So sweet.
Yeah.
We ladies call that a happy trail.
What about you, Seth? Do you, we know your name. Have you named your partners?
No.
Wait, is that the bun?
It's
Is
just
it the bun? If you're the Hebrew National, is that the bun?
no, it's whatever. Sometimes, I'm the bun.
Sometimes it's Hitler.
Sometimes it's Hitler. Exactly.
Switch hitter.
Switch
We have
hitter,
names
yeah.
for our parts.
Oh,
Wait, we're going to say the name, and you guess which girl it's
okay.
related to.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, give him a name.
Pork chop.
Whose private parts are pork
but
chop?
I want to hear them all first.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We have pork chop, mango,
Mm-hmm.
and pad thai.
Okay, I'm gonna say mango, pork chop, pad thai.
All
guess.
wrong.
Absolutely.
All right, now
wrong.
you try.
Even though I know he's wrong, I'm going to go with exactly what he just said. I would have said the same
Jeremy,
thing. I would have said the same thing.
Ugh. Mango, pad thai,
Pork chop.
Pork
There
chop.
you go. You
Perfect.
got
See?
it.
That's
Seth.
perfect.
Jeremy.
Right?
Jerry was afraid to be wrong.
I think so. I think
Most
so.
men are.
I don't understand why they didn't call you Pate right from the beginning.
I don't really look Asian.
No, because
I
she
get
looks
more
Hawaiian.
Hispanic.
Yeah, I guess I know you're Asian, so.
I have to squint a lot. I'm Asian. Well, I have to talk like my mom.
Okay.
And mine's more like poke
Mama!
chop.
Mama, you go keep it better!
Okay, so wait, how did these names come about?
Okay, so I got mine on a guided meditation to name my vagina.
No, you.
Yes, I did!
It came to you in a vision.
You were in that same class when we were listening to those same fucking fucked up ass tapes, and it was like, and your yoni is magical and vagina and lovely, and it'll give you your name. It'll give you its name, and that's where mine came from. Not only that, but it's sweet and juicy, and everyone likes to eat it. So.
Hey, now.
Ooh, there we go. I like that. Nice.
And then, pork chop, because who doesn't love a
Well,
pork
we
chop?
didn't have names for ours, but she had one for hers, so.
Were you given these names?
Yeah,
or?
we had another host who was biscuits and gravy.
Right.
Her husband.
Oh.
Her
Her
name
husband
her
named
that
it
because
biscuits
he'd
and
like
gravy.
biscuits and gravy for breakfast every morning.
Happy man.
And so I don't know.
Well, Sierra named us both.
Yes.
Poke chop.
What
Well,
about
no, she named herself. She
pancakes?
said, if I'm going to name it, it's going to be pork
Oh,
chop.
that's right. And you guys named me
It's
because
got to
I'm.
be poke
Yeah.
chop.
We named
Poke
you
chop.
Pad Thai. Although I think we've decided we're going to change it to bok choy so you can have a well-rounded meal.
Yeah, we
I like
decided we were going to
poke
have. Well, we all
Well,
decided we
first-
should have fruit names.
Well, first we thought maybe fruit salad, right?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mango and watermelon and antelope.
Watermelon has seeds, though. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, I
with
don't
that.
want it. No, you buy seedless, but watermelon wasn't my name. Maybe a pineapple.
Oh,
Peaches.
Oh my God, that is something.
What?
I just tasted pork chop, and I'm Jewish, and it wasn't kosher. It's over.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm going
No,
down.
no,
You guys
no,
can't-
No, my vagina's pork chops, not my.
Oh,
boobs.
okay.
My boobs are kosher.
I was gonna go
What are
straight
the,
to
what are
hell.
the, do you guys have names for or
She
lists?
does.
Names for
She
boobs?
does.
She does, and I love the name of her boobs.
My boobs are church and state because I'm constantly battling to find the separation between the two.
That's deep. That's good.
Wait. Her boyfriend's penis is also named.
I originally named him the General, but a friend of ours, when he found out that my boobs were church and state, said, "Does that make your cock the First Amendment?"
Oh. Freedom of speech.
He's also damn good at separating church and state. So
Freedom to bear arms.
Which one?
Left and right.
there you go. About $2 too late, but that's all right.
Seth, have you gone on some of these adventures with Jeremy? Are you going to go to hot yoga with him?
I think I should.
He's gonna do good at it, though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
It's not even gonna be funny. He's gonna be like sleeping puppy, and all he's gonna do all those moves.
downward dog.
You're gonna be sweaty bear.
Yeah, we're gonna do like passed out loser. I can do that really good. I'm bringing a beer. I just want them to know.
Do you need me to come so you can hide your beer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm there for you.
I'm like, oh, he's in there again.
We're gonna get her a nipple straw now,
Yeah.
so that people can drink right out of her tits.
That's right.
That's what nipples
I'm
are.
good with
God.
that. I am way good with that.
Wait
Do you
a
remember
minute.
that? Somebody came up with a picture one time of some girl that had these prosthetic boobs that she'd made, and the inside of them was liquor, and you could just suck the liquor out through the nipples.
Yes.
So
That is awesome.
Why
I
would you
would
do
put
that?
a really pretty dress on because I gotta look cute, but I could just open this and like suck away.
Little
do
Velcro flappies.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Well, they
do
make nursing dresses and maternity wear like that. You could just buy one of
I
those.
wear nothing has to do with having no baby. Okay?
Oh, Lord.
No.
So is that like go to a baseball game and drink liquor from someone's nipple and nobody will notice kind of a thing?
So what if they notice? It's liquor.
Right? That's true.
Actually,
And
it was
they
at
wa-
a, it was
ask
at a
if they'd like a
beach.
sip.
It was at a topless beach.
Everyone's
Hey, come
invited.
nurse off my girlfriend.
$5.
Okay.
No cup needed.
So, Seth, you go with Jeremy out to whatever the things that he has to do. Do you take Jeremy with you? Did you club? Do you go out to?
You know, no.
No, you're kind of stay at home.
I'm
That's
a
what
He
you
was in a
guys-
cage
home.
the last club he went to.
Stop it. You're right.
Oh,
you
tell
guys-
us
you
about
got-
the cage.
Oh snap! Well, listen, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for a cage and like a pedestal. Like I'll just get up there. Oh,
Oh.
girl, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That's what I'm here
I'm
for.
all
Put you
in.
together.
So I saw this big cage. I said, "Oh, bitch, I'm in there, dancing in the bird cage."
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, did you take Jeremy with you?
No,
Should've.
did not. I should have, but you know, I'm still warming him up to the gate you know, scene.
Yeah.
I know you're down. I know.
Hey,
I
cages
know.
are fun.
Cages are fun, right?
Yeah, if he's gonna take you to hot yoga, then you better go with you to the cage.
Now, were you in the cage with another gentleman?
Oh no, girl, it's by myself.
He actually pushed people out of it.
I did.
we used the picture in the ad that we posted for them on Facebook.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I put the vibe out like, don't look at me, don't touch me. It's all about me, and I'm gonna dance in the cage, okay? Don't.
So Diva 1 meet Diva 2.
Exactly.
wow,
Yeah, UFC has a cage. They have their cage.
Right.
There's a fight, though.
Yeah, trust me. There's been some UFC moments. I'm like, I don't get physical.
But
It's not.
UFC, you probably enjoy, rolling around the ground. grabbing.
I don't.
Submission.
I'm out. No.
No. Are you
You're
out?
not kinky then.
Oh, I'm kinky. I just, the choking.
I would rather
and
roll around on a plush feather bed top
exactly.
than on the ground in a cage. Thank you very much.
Right,
Can you put that in a
I'm with
cage?
you.
It depends on what day it is and what I'm wearing.
And
Is it cage day?
And is it Frank Mir or not?
Oh,
Okay.
Frank Mir fan. Huh?
So let's talk about the very worst date that you've ever been on, Jeremy.
Okay, well, the day was going beautifully. It was wonderful. A date's going good when you end up in bed, right?
Oh, is that a guy way of telling if a date is good? Is if you
No, not necessarily. That's not necessarily true. Actually, to tell you the truth, if it ends up in bed on the first date, you're like,
Not so
some
great.
questions here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but it did, and we're in bed, and since you're doing the deed, and I reach around her back, and I kind of feel a scar just above her butt crack, and I didn't think anything about it, and we're laying there afterwards, just talking, and she's like, "Oh, you felt my scar?" I was like, "Yeah, what happened?" She's like, "Oh, I was born with a tail."
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and I was like, "You were huh?" And I was like,
wait. Yeah, huh?
"You were huh?"
It's a puppy girl.
Puppy girl. No, but so yeah, it was cut off when she was a baby, but it left a scar, like right at the bottom of the vertebra,
Right.
And she just explained to me, "Oh, just an extra vertebra." I'm like, "No, it's a tail. An extra vertebra. That's not an extra vertebra. It's a tail." And I've seen, ever since then, I've looked it up, and I'm like, yeah, people are born with tails and stuff, and they wag and everything sometimes.
They do. I've seen. Yeah,
Yeah, right?
I've seen, yeah.
Make
So-
you happy.
Yeah.
Hasn't anyone seen Shallow Hal?
Yeah.
Shallow Hal.
Right. So does that make me shallow by never calling her again?
Is that why you didn't call her?
You're just not a dog lover.
Because she had a tail before.
And her nose was a little cold when we kissed. Like the tip of it.
Really though, but I'm saying if she hadn't told you the tail story, would you have called her again?
Yes.
You superficial son of a.
God, I know. I know, and I struggle with that every day because I try not to be shallow.
Sometimes there are just things that you just can't do.
There's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
You
Deal
already
breaker.
fucked her. Like you're gonna become a dog or something?
You ain't got no room to talk, hooker.
No, I'm not. But I didn't turn somebody away because they had a tail. I never had anybody with a tail, but I've turned them away for other things.
Okay, so I turned
Right,
her
like
away.
they wanted a relationship.
I did not do that. I waited till the next morning.
She's
to
no
knock
longer
off.
an amateur. She is a professional sport fucker.
She is.
She's gone pro.
So does
So
that
she's
mean
a Kardashian.
Oh hell no! Hell
Just admit you're a Kardashian. It's okay.
No.
She's poor.
he's got a whole Kardashian line he could say?
I hate the Kardashians. Please.
But they came out with fat jeans.
I don't fucking care.
They came out with fat
They
jeans
are
because they
fucking
got tired of
famous for nothing, and if O.J. Simpson hadn't have fucking killed his wife, they'd have never been famous.
Right.
That's how they came out, because their father and their mother happened to marry Bruce Jenner after he died. I mean, it's so stupid why they're famous.
Ugh.
Do you feel better?
And there we go.
Do you feel better now?
Yes.
That's like me and Dr. Oz. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Oz.
Fucking hate that.
I hate that guy.
Fat-faced fuckwad.
Wow.
I don't think I hate anybody that much.
Oh, I hate Mitt Romney like that when he was when the
Yeah, I
election
know.
was. Oh,
Yeah, that whole dog on the
fucking
roof thing really turned it off for me.
The what on the roof?
The dog on the roof thing.
I just kept telling the stories so
Animal
people would
rights.
realize how stupid he was.
Yeah, he
I mean,
was.
sometimes that's all you gotta do is just let people be themselves.
It's like, wait a minute. Mr. Romney, can you please explain to me in a speech last month where you said that you were okay with this, and now today you say you're not? So I want to talk about Obamacare. Yeah, fuck off, dude.
Yeah, you invented Obamacare in Massachusetts, you piece of shit. I mean, come on.
And he gave a guy a noogie in high school. I think that was the deal breaker there for him.
Was that for you?
Yeah, apparently he was
Yeah.
a bully.
He noogied some guy. So we don't mind bombing countries, but don't give a guy a noogie. That's where we draw the line.
Totally not politically
You
correct.
noogied a kid? Oh no!
You don't got my vote. It's okay.
But you're gonna bomb a country?
It's okay if you don't inhale, but don't do it to somebody.
Did you just go? She just went Little Rock on us.
I did.
It's okay if you don't inhale.
She did.
What else you got in there?
I put that motherfucker
You got a
right back
bong in there,
office.
don't you?
I do.
All right, so Seth,
Yeah.
you have a significant other right now.
I do. Mm.
How long have you had the significant other?
10 months now.
Oh, so you just got done with dating for a while ago.
Yeah, well, I got
So-
out of this like 16-year relationship and
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my goodness.
now I'm with
Okay,
this
so
guy.
maybe you can't.
Have you been dating since you were 5? Like,
Pretty much.
Oh,
Like
girl!
a baby.
All right, you can guess my age if you want.
I would
Well,
guess you were
based on
younger than me.
16-year relationship, you have to add that. And so if he was 15, that was 30. You're 35.
Close, yeah, very good.
Okay.
34.
37.
He's older than me. This baby face is older than I am.
Well, I'm a GILF.
You're a baby face too,
You know
though.
what a GILF is?
No.
A grandmother I'd like to fuck. You know what a
Ooh,
MILF is? Well, I'm
yeah.
a GILF. Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
I'd tap it.
So
Sorry.
since you don't really have, I don't think you have any really dating stories, right?
Sure.
'Cause you
Oh,
went
I
from
do.
one. Oh, okay. So tell
Yeah.
Tell
us
us a good one.
the worst date ever.
Oh, okay. Well, like I was telling Jeremy tonight. So Jeremy didn't know that I was with women before. So
No, hard to believe.
yeah, he was like, "Say what?"
When was the last time
I
you
was
were
like,
with a woman?
cool.
Like this is before you dated men or during
Oh
while you
no,
were
this is
dating?
like after I was done with this girl. Well, I dated through high school, and then after high school, and then so like around like 19, I was trying to find myself, and
trying to make your parents happy.
exactly
Give 'em
right.
grandbabies.
I
Yeah,
know.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
His
please.
parents are hilarious.
Oh, yeah, it's a whole nother story. But I got together with this girl, and I was thinking that we were just gonna be like go out as friends to this club. So we go out, and we're having a good time. We went to what is it, Utopia? You know, back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So anyhow, we go out and whatever, having a good time, and she's a little tipsy, and she's like, "Can I come back to your house because I'm too drunk or whatever?" I'm like, "Sure, that's fine."
We've done that.
So meanwhile, it's my parents' house.
Yeah.
We come back to my parents' house, and I give her pajamas to go to sleep in. I'm like, "Here, let's go to sleep," and she wanted a piece of Sethy, and she was
Sethy.
piece of Sethy, and she was cuddling me and touching me, and I'm like, okay, so whatever. We like made out a little bit. She went down on me, and so now I'm like, okay, well, now I feel like obligated. Now I have to.
Fucker.
Now I have to. Yeah, well, pretty much, right? Well, hold on. So I go down on her, and
Oh, good boy.
well, I'm in, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Mutual.
Mutual, it's all good. So I go down on her, and okay, I don't even know how to explain. This is where the bat wing comes in. So I'm down there, and girls, I don't know. It was like a fruit roll up. Honey, it was like origami. Like I didn't know. Like I'm like, should I put it on my head? Do I make it into a crane? Like I don't.
Try to make it to a crane.
But the whole time, like I'm down there and I'm saying my ABCs, and I'm down there.
Look at the alphabet.
I'm doing the
right?
whole 9, and I'm like, oh shit, what the hell do I do? Okay, so then I'm like, okay, let me just like I was like done. I'm like, okay, A B C D E F G. Okay. So then I come
brushing your teeth.
Yeah. So then I come back up, and I'm like, okay, I thought like we had it. Like we were done. Okay, she's like my dick. I ate her pussy. Okay, so now I'm like, okay, let's go to bed. No,
She wanted more Sethy.
She wanted more. She wanted more Sethy. I'm like, oh, I'm
She
like,
wanted
shit. I'm like,
Sethy.
okay. I'm trying to find myself. I'm like, I'm not really down with this, but whatever. So she starts rubbing up against me again. So I said, okay, this is what she wants. I'm gonna fucking do it my way. And I put her on her knees, and I fucked her, and I came on her back, and I said, have a nice day.
You never called her again?
Origami.
No, never called her again.
But you guys went to sleep that night.
We went to sleep, and then it was my parents' house. So I had to,
Get her out.
get her out. I'm like, go, goodbye. Nope, keep the pajamas. I'm done. I'm out.
And I'm probably pretty sure this wasn't the reason why, but if you found origami pussy, I don't know, I might turn to
Right, I know.
Dude,
I
that sounds
know.
like a rap song coming up.
But the thing was, is I was with girls before that. I never experienced that. So
her labia was just.
it was
It was her
like,
inner labia. Usually
Yeah.
it's the inner labia that's that.
Oh my
Was it the
God.
inner labia side?
Baby, I don't know. It was dark. I was trying to do my thing, and I just didn't know.
It just kept unfolding.
It was probably like the
And it was,
seeds.
yeah.
Folding.
Yeah, it was
Kept
just,
Oh my god.
so that would be.
Is it kind of like an uncircumcised cock that you got to keep folding down
Yes.
to find the
Well,
head?
yeah. P.S. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
that was my first was that situation. I was like,
God, where's it at already?
well, I'm like, okay, so mine looks like this. Why does
they're anteaters. They're anteaters.
Gentiles.
They look like anteaters.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I was like,
Uncircumcised
Anteaters.
penises look like an anteater's nose.
yeah, but yeah, you gotta, yeah.
But they hit all the
What do
right spots.
anteaters' dicks
yeah.
look like?
No, I don't know. This is
They
they
got
got their nose.
Especially if it's a really good one, and it I don't know,
Oh, baby.
sometimes it just hits the right spot.
Are you talking about uncircumcised penises?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
I never noticed difference sexually between circumcised and uncircumcised.
Yeah.
My first
She has.
husband was uncircumcised. My second husband was circumcised. I don't know about my third because I haven't found him yet.
See, I have one now that's circumcised, and it's so much nicer.
I know.
It's so I'm like, it's so pretty.
I know it is.
I'm just waiting for the next time I'm having sex with a girl and I rip off her pubic hair because it's one of those. I'm like, what the hell?
Why are you pulling that hard on her pubic hair?
Yeah, because it's got a bow on it, like the ones that are on the website. I'm gonna pull on it.
I like her pubic hair.
It's a
Yeah, you're like
tuxedo.
a girl that decorates her own pubic hair, and you're trying to pull the damn thing off.
Yeah,
and
right.
you're really trouble.
Yeah, it's gonna have. It comes out of my hand. And that's the next story for the next show.
I want to know what your girlfriend would say if you mailed her
I
one.
see the Craigslist ad now. Would like to fuck a girl with a merkin.
Oh, you
and
get a
there's
lot
one
of-
out there.
You
Of
would.
ads, yeah.
Craigslist is great.
If you do that, Jeremy, you do have to come back and report to us. We're gonna make
Okay.
you our man on the street.
I'm gonna run it by Joe first and see if I can talk about it on his show.
You're our American reporter.
Well, you're gonna, Joe said you did have to report back, so you have to go back and say, I learned something incredible on the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City.
Uh-huh.
You all know what a merkin is. And they're gonna say, oh, it's that part of the air conditioner that goes on the back.
That gets stuck in the motor and gets dragged in. See, I knew because we do the AC guy show at 10 o'clock in the morning. A nice, humble time. And I knew coming here at 8 o'clock at night was going to be different, and it definitely
It's
is.
between internet and night.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12:30 a.m. It's not really, the craziest station in the world.
Yeah, I think if Joe wanted to have his mechanics on the air with him, he would want an internet show because then they could talk about the fucking bees in the goddamn air conditioning unit on the top of the hot ass fucking roof.
I don't think I've ever even heard him say damn.
No.
I would like to show the technicians to tell the stories of how many women try to get in their pants.
Oh man, there are.
There are. I know that. The cable man told me that one time, but I thought the cable man was trying to get in my pants.
So you mean all those penthouse stories aren't made up?
No.
So they were playing a joke on one of the air guys, and kept telling him that this one lady wanted him to come out to her house. And Joe got him on the phone on the air and says, you got to go out there. You got to take one for the team. I know she's always messing with you and fooling with you. We did have to tell him that, that's putting your guy into the path of danger.
Right,
You
right.
want to think about that. Don't condone that kind of, because, send Jeremy. Hell, he'll have fun.
I would love to have some service guys in
And-
here talking about those kind of stories when they go into houses. That would be great.
That would be really great.
We'll bring that up.
I wanna
on
know-
Wednesday.
Okay.
I want to know who handles the air conditioning for the green door, the power exchange, and the red rooster, because I want to know what gets stuck in those vents.
Oh
my God.
Dirty
Right.
fucking condoms.
Yeah.
I want to know
No,
those
they don't get
stories.
stuck in the air. What, dirty condoms?
Have you ever
You
been
just
to
pull them
one?
off and throw them up in the air?
Have you ever been to one of these places?
No.
That should
See,
be
you
one of
got
your next
no
trips.
ideas.
Oh my God.
No idea.
Not gonna go.
All right, so people can hear you every week on the radio.
Wednesday
on
mornings.
the clean version of you on the radio.
Yeah, you can fucking listen to my fucking show on fucking Wednesdays. Fucking 10 o'clock in the morning, 12:30 a.m.
Get it out now.
Joe the AC guy.
Joe the AC guy, rebelrefrigeration.com.
I'll
Just
warn
go
the
to
I'll
it.
warn the tech that they've been on the show once. So they'll have to stay close to the button.
And there's also a website, fuckatech.com. If they come to your house, take care of them.
Fuckatech.com.
I just made that up. It's not true.
Oh.
But if they're, if it is
If
there,
I need to
go
get
for it.
laid, I just need to call and to have my. I need my airfare.
You know Sierra is checking to see if that's available. You know that, right?
I am.
She's gonna do fuqatech.com.
The last 30 minutes, guys, we usually do our catch-ups for the week and tell what we did. You guys want to stick around?
Oh yeah,
for
they're
time?
sticking around.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
Because then they can tell us about their relationship stuff too, if they feel like it.
We like that. You have been listening to the very fun Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City at Vegas All Net Radio with Jeremy and Seth. They'll be back with us after Sethy.
You
I want
some
some Sethy. We'll be right back after these messages. Thank you.